Spit, and today I'm having a burrito from Chipotle. Yeah, and I'm hungry, so I'm excited about it. It's a little heavy too. It's oh yeah. Oh, it's a little hot. I hope y'all doing good today. Spirit doing good. I'm doing okay. I like the way you make me feel about you, baby. I want the whole wide world to see. Oh, you got the best of my love. Oh, oh, oh my God. This is so good right now. Demonstrating love and affection. Pinto beans, rice, corn, whatever's falling out, onions. Oh my God, it's so hot and delicious. Oh, and it's heavy. It's been a hot minute since I had. Hold up. Hold up. Okay. Can't be letting nothing get away. Oof. Oof. Okay. It's too hot. I can't. When I tell you it's good, it's freaking good. It's good. I'm so happy. Me and my man been communicating today a lot. I wanted to tell him about the show I was watching, right? Because he want to watch TV with me, right? Oh. But I felt like I couldn't tell him because the show is just too sexy. Like, it's not sexy, but it's too sexy. You know what I mean? It's like talking about a lot of sex. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching this TV show called You, Me, and Her. The avocado is so good. Okay, so the show is so good, y'all. I'm on the first season. I just recently found out that it has like 5 seasons. I'm like, where have I been? But what happens is I'm not into to show y'all. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Starting out, it's about this couple. And they're going to therapy together. And the therapist asked them when the last time they had sex or made out. He said, I think he said one time a week, and she said 1.5 a week. I was thinking, y'all, why was I thinking that was pretty good? That's pretty good when you've been married a while. I mean, that's not good when you first get married. I know when I was married, we first got married, we was having sex like everywhere, all the time, anytime. We was just like doing it, y'all. I'm talking about like my second marriage. I think my first marriage too, like in the beginning, it was just like, it's always just like about sex. Like, child, we's married now. We's married now. We can have sex as much as we want. I think that's how I was thinking. Well, with them, they barely was having sex. They said they barely even kissed. They barely even hugged. I was like, what y'all doing? And they love each other a lot. They love each other a lot. That is really good. So, doing this next scene. The married couple, the husband has a brother. So it's funny because there's so many different people in the show. I'm gonna tell you like the different people. I'm gonna tell you my favorite. You got the married couple, and then you got the escort slash not prostitute, and then you got the married couple's best married couple friends. They got children. And then you got the neighbor and her teenage daughter. And then you got the husband's brother. I'm trying to think if I'm forgetting anybody. well, and they not doing so well. Oh, but say he messed with this escort, and she helped make their marriage better. The more he messed with her, the more he wanted his wife. That's what he said. And then he recommended the brother to call the escort. He told him it's gonna help him fall back in love with his wife. And him and the brother, totally different personalities, personas, and everything. He calls the escort, and she got there. I think the appointment while she was in class, college. But her best friend, and she was basically telling talking about all their clients to each other. So she's meeting up with him. He gets to the hotel, and he started thinking about his wife. Started feeling guilty. Girl told her he couldn't do it. He's like, I'm sorry about everything. I gotta work and everything. I gotta work. She was already at the door. And when he opened it, she knew he was inside. She told him to open the door. And she told him she still gotta get paid. But, she still gotta be paid. And she had escort. Not a prostitute, right? And she started laying on the bed, having a conversation with him. Next thing you know, he was making out with her. He goes home. He feels guilty. And he tells the wife what he did. Him and the wife is very honest with each other, like honest, like very honest with each other. So she was upset, so she went and told the married couple. The woman is her friend. She went and told her husband cheated on her, and she was upset about it. And it made her feel some type of way, like something was wrong with her. So she decided to look up the escort and meet up with her, like she ain't know nothing about her. And they sitting at the table in a restaurant. She just wanted to know what was it about her the husband was so into. So then the lady started hitting around to her, letting her know, like, you ever wonder, like, how some things might not be a coincidence, or why some things happen the way they do and stuff like that. She was saying some weird stuff, right? Basically letting her know, like, I know who you is, or whatever. I think she even told up in that range, maybe even a little bit older. The girl put her foot between the married lady's legs and started giving her an orgasm right then and there at the table in a crowded restaurant. The lady didn't stop her. She didn't stop her. I think she was almost there. Like, her eyes were flashing, and everything. So then she told the girl, "Nah, I'm not doing this." She got up, left, went into the bathroom. The girl come right behind her in the bathroom and they made out. They full blown made out. So then she goes home. She talked to her best friend about it. She told her best friend she enjoyed it. And she liked the girl. So then she told her husband. They went to therapy and they talked about it. He was upset because she admitted to him that when she was in college, she dated a girl. He was upset she never told him. So the husband went to go meet up with his brother. He told his brother he met up with the escort, and the brother was like glad for him in the beginning, but then he was upset with him because he was telling him that he told the escort where he worked at. He was a dean at he was a principal at a high school, and the brother was so mad they started fighting at like at a truck, like a sandwich truck. They started fighting. I was cracking up, y'all, because he was saying like, he was saying, why would you give her so much information? You know what I'm saying? The avocado was delicious and fresh. So then they started having this full-blown relationship with this girl inside that they was gonna hire her for like 6 weeks to be like their sex therapist, like, because they both were like turned on by her. They both was smitten by her. And they both was jealous of the other. Want her to like them more than she liked the other one. But then she had a guy that really liked her. He wanted to date her. And she was kind of leading him on, making him feel like they could have something. But she was falling in love with this married couple. She was falling in love with both of them. But I felt like she was like turned on by the woman, but falling in love with the man. I was like, oh, this is not gonna end well. This is not gonna end well. That's all I kept saying. Oh, the best friend was telling her to straighten this out. Dad gave her a check. She ripped up the check, y'all. Told him she don't want the money, she want a relationship with them. And then she was upset. She was upset because she felt like it was happening with her because they was falling back in love with each other because they was both messing around with her. They was both just having all kinds of sex with this woman. So the brother, the husband brother was telling him get rid of the girl. Be done with her because when she's getting too involved with their marriage. He told the brother, like they decided to like have this ongoing relationship with her and the brother. I'm started fighting again, y'all, in public at the sandwich truck again. Girl, I was cracking up. The brother was like so mad with him, asking him, is he out of his mind? Then the brother told him, if you keep this relationship going, me and my wife can't have nothing to do with you. We can't have nothing to do with you. And the brother's the one told him about the escort. Matter of fact, the escort was his escort. Y'all, I was just cracking up through the show. And then the young girl came over one night. She comes over one night trying to save her relationship with them. They having a threesome. She caught a cab over there, more like a Uber or Lyft, something like that. And the guy was the bartender. He kept saying, "Don't I know you? Don't I know you?" She's like, "No, you don't know me." Her name was like, maybe I don't know her. But then when he got to the bar and the boyfriend was at the bar. And he was like, wait a minute, oh, now I know the girl. He's like, what you talking about? Yeah, the girl just dropped off. I don't know, she just got out the car and went through the woods. And he was like, went through the woods? Yeah, it's like, yeah, I dropped off at some house. Mind you, she told the boyfriend that the older couple that she hung out a lot with was her aunt and uncle. And she had blew him off and lied to him. She blew him off and lied to him about something. So he paid the bartender, got the address. I went to the house. He went to the house. He went through the back way through the woods. So then the neighbor across the street, mind you, she worked at the school with him. She worked at the school with him, and he trying to be like a dean, right? She being nosy. She takes the flashlight, go across the street so she can see what they doing. They in the bed having a threesome. The wife, the escort, and the husband. Her teenage daughter followed her. She at the same school as her and the husband, he the principal. So then they married couple best friends come across the street trying to see what the neighbor doing with the flashlight on their house. They got the flashlight on the boyfriend. He's trying to explain why he peeping through the windows. She's trying to explain that she's doing neighborhood watch. It was crazy. And then all of a sudden, the husband heard something, so he got up and he looked out the window. He had nothing but a box of shorts on, his underwear. The wife stood behind him, had her shirt open, and the escort was on her tippy toes with just her bra and panties on. And all of them at the window, and the flashlight looking at them, and everybody just staring at them like, oh my God, oh my God. So he was like, it's like everybody just look, right now we look crazy, everybody just wave. So they all at the window waving. He said, just keep waving. Yeah, I fell out. They was trying to hide the fact that they was messing around with escort. Escort. Now in the neighborhood in the backyard looking at them. just got through having sex. Child, it was so bad. I finished season 1. She was leaving because she was broken hearted. They didn't want her moving in, so she was just broken hearted. So she was going back home with her mother, and she was leaving, going to the airport, almost on the plane. Her best friend contacted them, told them they broke her heart, so she leaving, going home. They run to the airport and get her. They tell her that they taking her home with them. A couple or 3 of them. A child. I was like, oh my God. And she wasn't worried about her boyfriend no more. Okay? He was so upset about what he saw in the window. He went to her house to talk to her best friend about it. And her best friend ended up sleeping with him. It's crazy, but it's called You, Me, and Her. Oh my God, it's so freaking funny. I can't wait to watch season 2, but oh my God, that show was a trip. The wife literally was falling in love with the girl, and the girl's falling in love with the husband. I don't know what's going to happen in season 2, but I don't know. I don't never think a 3-way relationship is a good idea. I just feel like somebody gonna get neglected and somebody's gonna get hurt. But we'll see in season 2. I guess I'll see in season 2 because I'm gonna start watching it. I'm gonna start watching it real soon, like soon. That burrito from Chipotle was so freaking good. Oh my God, it's so good. Have a wonderful day, afternoon, or night. A great December. And I will see ya in the next video. Bye. Bye. Y'all see why I couldn't really talk to my boyfriend about that movie. I wanted to. I really did want his perspective of what he thought about it. Because, like, you'll be surprised how people think and what they would do and which way they would go and how they would feel about it. I think if somebody offered me that proposal, it would be over. It just would be over. I'm a monogamy person. I like me and you, just me and you, nobody else. No room for nobody else, not between, not under, not nowhere. But you know, everybody's different. Everybody need a thrill to be able to get their boat floated. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, have a great one. Bye. Bye. 56, 355, 354, 353, 352, 350, 349, 348, 347, 346, 300.